Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here again to bring you your August 2023 general reading. We are looking at the first half of August from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the fire sign of Aries. Welcome. I hope, as I always do, that everyone is doing well. Thanks for taking the time to be here to watch this video. For all that you do in support of this video, liking, sharing, subscribing, please hit that like button. It really helps to kind of move the channel along. Those of you who comment, who reach out for personal readings, and who refer and recommend, my gratitude always. Thank you. Okay, Aries, if your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign is in Aries, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for an Aries, this video is also relevant. It's a general reading, so of course the small details and specifics will vary, but the fundamental energy remains the same. So if you know your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. And if something really does resonate with you, it touches you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can click on the title or the description of this video to also see that email address. I'd be delighted to hear from you. And I can usually get back to you the same day with all the pertinent information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of readings in all areas of life, of all different lengths and types and costs and budgets. And I do readings full time. It is all that I do. So I'm pretty timely about scheduling readings as well. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Aries, first half of August 2023. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with a little conflict. Five of Wands. Internal conflict, perhaps external conflict, but this is not a new conflict. This speaks of people kind of going around and around and around about the same thing over and over and over again. No compromising, no negotiating, just everybody kind of vying for the same thing, wanting to have the last word, wanting to be right, competitive energy. Internal conflict with yourself, external conflict with others, a combination perhaps. With that, we have death. Final endings and transformations here. It's time for something to end. It's time for transformation. But conflicted. Next, we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For some of you, for many of you, this is going to be you. For others, it might be another fire sign as well. You might be paired with, this might be another fire sign that's, I don't know why I'm feeling this. As you might be, this is, for those of you, I mean, this can be you because it's fire sign, but I also feel for a fair many of you that this is somebody else who's either another fire sign or manifesting like that assertive, charismatic, beautiful, feisty Queen of Wands. With the Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends, the one. Two of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's at that soulmate, kindred spirit energy. It's probably romantic for many of you. Next, we have the High Priestess, trusting your instincts and your intuition, or your intuition telling you something, whether you want to listen to it or not. With the Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, fear, worry of an unknown future, obsessive negative thinking about something. You're worried about this person. You're worried about the future around this person or with this person. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of August, Aries, is, I almost said Leo. I don't know why. Maybe some of you are involved with the Leo. Is the Seven of Wands. Not wanting to let go. Defending, protecting, guarding, standing up for. Defensive energy. Not wanting to let go. Could be a relationship that has issues, or there's things kind of lurking there. There's definitely conflict with and around this soulmate partnership. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. You're worried about the future. You're conflicted about something ending or something needing to transform. All right. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Seven of Wands. Defending, protecting, holding on to. Let's see. What's that about? The Queen of Wands again. You don't want to let go of someone because you see them as your soulmate, kindred spirit. You don't want to let go of this partnership. Regardless of whether it's romantic or best friends, this other person, this Queen of Wands, or this other person, your partner, it feels here like what I'm getting is two people have taken a stand on something, and neither one are like willing to back down. Someone's going to have to compromise or transform. Something's going to have to transform. The fear here is that this relationship will end moving forward. It'll end because you guys can't agree on this thing. And this person will move on. Let's clarify that Five of Wands, that conflict. I feel like there's a fear here that on your part that this person will move on without you. The High Priestess, again, with judgment. You know that there's a significant choice or decision that needs to be made here. Judgment is a call to action. And if you move down that different path, it could potentially, most likely, will be life-changing. If you don't, I think this partnership, romantic or otherwise, will end. It's quite clear here that something has to change. You know, Aries, that some kind of action, some kind of choice, some kind of decision needs to be made moving forward. But it feels like this person is asking you to do something or to make some kind of changes or to do something that you're afraid of doing. Clarify death, endings, transformations. Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. The Fool is a brand new life cycle starting out, this is where a whole new cycle of the tarot begins. Now a cycle of the tarot represents a chapter or a set of chapters in your life that's particularly significant. So the last major arcana card would be the World, which is kind of on par with death. So something wraps up so that transformation is needed here. That's quite clear. The Fool is also about doing something you've never done before, doing it in a different way, but taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone. And you're looking at what you've invested in this and asking yourself, can I really do this? Can I really do this moving forward? Or should we just call this quits? I don't think you want to call it quits. And I don't think this other person really does either. But there's something this other person is absolutely not going to compromise on. Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Two of Cups again, and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is the Miser card. It can represent stability and stagnation. We nickname it the Miser card because it represents somebody who's very careful with their resources. They're kind of hoarding things. They're afraid to lose, so they don't want to share. They're protective, guarded. I feel like this person is behaving this way with you. It's like, okay. I feel like they think that you're a soulmate as well, but I feel like because of whatever it is you guys can't see eye to eye on, some decision about moving forward, maybe for a romantic relationship. This is, moving in together, getting married, something like that. This person is absolutely not willing to compromise on it. And because you guys are at a stalemate, this other person is like, okay, I'm going to show you what I have, but you're not getting anything. I need to stay protected. And I think to this other person, security and stability is also very important, and they want to ensure security and stability moving forward. I mean, they have a pentacles on their head, they're clasping one in their arms, and each of their feet is on a pentacle as well. And pentacles is earth energy, which represents the things in our life that make us feel secure and stable. So I think that's very important to this person. It may be wanting to get married moving forward and you don't want to. Maybe you had some bad experiences in the past. But there's no lack of love here. But again, yeah. Let's clarify that Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles. You might feel lonely. You might feel shut out. You might feel not good enough for this person. You might feel like this person is shutting you out. But the Star and the Nine of Cups, both the wish fulfillment cards, and also the Star is about hope. I mean, this person, how you feel about this person, I'm sorry for those of you looking for career finance. I mean, this just doesn't, it's not resonating as much other than, a love reading here. There's definitely a partnership, a really deep connected partnership here, central. There could be issues around financial and material stability and security that are affecting the person. One person wants to feel stable and secure and they need it to look like this and you don't want to, or vice versa here. But there is quite obviously no lack of love and this deep, deep, deep connection. And with the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords, this looks, Aries, like, obviously a choice has to be made here. And you're terribly worried about what might happen in the future. Perhaps what might happen in the future if you don't move forward with this person in this way. Clarify the Priestess, High Priestess. The High Priestess may also be partly how you see this other person, very intuitive. Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, the epiphany, the light bulb going off over your head, and an offer being made and somebody looking at it, not sure if they're willing to take it or not. But I think here what it represents is knowing, absolutely knowing that an offer has to be made. Clarify the Nine of Swords. The fear is if you don't do this moving forward, well, that it will end, or that this person will end up finding a person-place situation that offers what they feel they need that you're not offering. Clarify Nine of Swords. I feel some of you also may be afraid, well, I just said that, again, that somebody may make an offer to them that they feel they can't refuse, and then you're on the outs, right? Knight of Cups and Justice, a righteous offer, a moral, honorable, ethical offer. I suppose in the conventional world, you could consider this marriage. An offer that's driven by love, support, encouragement, and justice, which is doing the right thing, moral, honor, ethics. And I don't think that people who don't want to offer marriage are immoral or unethical people, but I mean, this is the way the cards are coming out. This is how it's coming out here. It feels very much like in this partnership, which is very deep and very connected, one person needs something that's going to make them feel more stable and secure in the relationship moving forward. And it's the very thing the other person really doesn't want to offer or to give them. And I think it's almost always based on negative experiences we've had in the past, right? Once burned, twice shy. And that's what I feel basically is going on here. And so you guys are at a stalemate, but there's a sense here that you know what should be done, and that if you wait, it's going to be done for you in a probably an unpleasant way. Okay, let's end with some advice. Guidance, feedback from Spirit. Strength, facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and dealing with them. Looking at the part that you have to play and taking responsibility and accountability for yourself as well. The Ten of Wands, this is about needing to lay down, because tens represent a cycle ending. This is about needing to lay down something that you've been carrying for quite some time. It may be the thing that's blocking you from moving forward here. Three of Pentacles, so that you can build something long-lasting, stable, and secure with someone else, and that requires compromise and negotiation. And then the next card is the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We obviously have a couple here. We have the King and Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups twice, soulmate energy. I mean, it's pretty clear here that regardless of the specifics and details of how this plays out, Aries, it feels like the relationship is on kind of a knife's edge of either moving forward with a new, more stable, secure commitment, or ending. Because one person decides to end it either because they need to move, either because they say, I need to end this and move on, and find what I need, or they're offered that, or they're actually offered that, and by some other person, place, situation, and that's what, again, ends it. So free will, free agency, but this is what Spirit is giving us. Okay, Aries, those are your messages for the first half of August. I hope that they were helpful and useful to you. Again, if they resonated, or if you like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the title or the description link of this video. Be safe, be well. I hope to see you guys back here in a couple of weeks for the August mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.